Hola. Welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth and where I need a haircut. Get that next week, maybe. So subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and tap that bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. So I'm doing another Kindle Vella thing because I'm still learning it. Program's going on a year old. It's like 10 months old right now. Every month it seems like something changes a little bit. It's been a weird program. Like the first month was just like, oh, this is useless, and I had 3 stories and I pulled them down, and then I was like, well, I'll put a couple more up anyway. What the hell? And I made like $150 bonus. I was like, oh, all right. I was impressed. I was like, for no work really. And then I started adding more stories and novels that hadn't even gone to my editor yet, that I had just cleaned up. And I was starting to get bonuses of like $500 and then $700 and then like $900. And then I think for March, I got like a $1,200 bonus. I was like, oh my God, this is really good. And so I was expecting April to be like maybe a $1,400 bonus if everything was going to follow along proportional lines, if that makes sense. Then it made sense that I was going to make $1,400. But my bonus for April turned out to be $200. And I'm like, what? I have like 21 stories up, including a nonfiction thing that's just going to be recurring and recurring and recurring. Think of it as Medium, the Medium where you write stories. Only it's on Vella. Anyway, so I called them. I was like, there's got to be a mistake, and they're like, I don't know. I have no clue. And so like I went on like a Kindle Vella support group on Facebook, and some people were like, oh, April was my best month ever. And a couple others were like, I only got like 10% what I got from last month. And so like, and the reason, people are like, well, once your story ends, then you don't really get a bonus anymore. It's just, you just get the royalty. Okay. That makes sense because I spent almost the entirety of April in Turkey, and I did absolutely nothing on Kindle Vella. I didn't contribute anything at all. So I'm thinking that's the key, is you need to be feeding the beast like once, twice, 3 times a week. Or in my case, for May, I've had 3 or 4 stories going that I'd fed at least 1 episode every day. And I've gotten like twice the reads and twice the likes and follows and all that sort of stuff. So logically speaking, I mean, I'll have to wait until June 22nd or something like that to find out. But logically speaking, I'm assuming I should do very well for May, all things being considered here. But I won't know. I really don't know. No one knows, because also some people are saying like, oh, Amazon's changing the algorithms and they're messing with them because everything's still in the beta stage. So I don't know. But I'm hoping that I will make up for this month's loss next month. We'll have to see. In any case, the fact that you get any amount of money for serialized fiction is a good thing, and and it's telling me that there's going to be up and down months or whatever. And like, again, just like anything in indie world, it's a numbers game. The more content you get out there, the more you're going to get paid. There's no question about that. The more consistently you put that content out there, you're going to get paid more. So I'm all in. I'm just going to continue to write, I think, longer stories for Vella, and maybe even just start 1 or 2 stories that are just for that are just exclusively for Kindle Vella that are just going to like keep going and going and going and going. So, and I think that's part of the key. Anyway, so that's my report for today. I get a little speed bumped by Kindle Vella in March, it turns out, but or in April. But hopefully in May, I will have made up for that loss. All right. I will get back to you guys tomorrow. I hope you're having a great day. And that's it for today. And ciao, ciao.